You mentioned Jalen Green. That's a guy that played for the Ignite team in the G League. Is that an advantage,
Yep.
do you think, as opposed to the college route? You know, the detractors say, well, they're playing against guys that are in the NBA. I would say the same thing about a major college program, too, though.
Yeah, I would agree with you. You could go back and forth on this sort of thing. For me, it's the fact that he played against men. He played against guys that used to be professionals. And I think that's a huge separator. And he got to challenge himself as a teenager, not with an NBA body, but with a growing NBA body against that caliber competition. The truth is, like, the teams that he would have played against in college probably would have had like 2, maybe 3 of those guys on the roster. So that level of competition, to me, was stiffer, and it was more consistent on a night in, night out basis, where if he wasn't going to have it, or if he wasn't sharp for one reason or another, or his skills weren't up to the level that they needed to be, they were going to be exposed in a way that they probably wouldn't have been in college. You know, if he would have played in college, he probably would have been the biggest, fastest, most athletic player on the court every single night, no matter who he played against. Even if he played against blue bloods like Duke and Kentucky and Gonzaga and some of those teams. In the G League, it wasn't the same kind of situation. You know, there were some times that he was playing against Kenyon Martin Jr. There were some times that he was playing against Kevin Porter Jr. And he had to learn how to get by with other skills and other tools, whereas in college, he could have just out-athleted everybody.